identity playlist. I'm really excited because this is one of the most powerful parts of who we are that you can ever work on. And I love it because a lot of people get caught up in it. And I think codependency is a bit of a culprit, because codependency is for a lot of women just a certain amount of identities, and then we kind of fade out and we don't really exist. It's like, no, I'm more than that. So knowing that I am is really, really powerful. Knowing to set your integrity is really important. I always say I don't believe in finding yourself. I do believe in coming back to that genuine mindset, that authentic mindset, and that raises your vibration within itself. So once we start realizing, okay, this isn't really for me anymore, set your integrity. And that's really important. What is integrity? For me, is a moral compass. So I set what I want and how I want my relationships to be. B, I don't, if anything sits outside my integrity, I say no to. And I think a lot of people need to learn how to say no. I love saying no to a lot of things that just are not for me anymore. Whether it's taking time for myself, I'll kind of know. I know when, I need to take some time for myself, or I know that my integrity sits here. That is outside that, I say no. And because that is one way to raise your vibration. I love that because I believe big in the law of attraction. So for me, I raise my vibration by saying no to a lot of things that do not agree with me. And setting your integrity is one of the quickest ways to get where you want to be in life. I know that because it's just how I know. I wouldn't be selling this if I hadn't have walked the path first. And I find that that's integrity anyway. If you've got people selling a path to you that they haven't walked themselves, why on earth would you listen to anything that they really have to say, to be honest? Why? Because they haven't lived the path prior to you, and they haven't done what they've actually said. And that to me is integrity as well. So if someone says to me, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and then they don't do it, that to me, I don't believe their integrity and their vibration is in alignment. And that's why they struggle with raising their vibration, because they're struggling to cut it off. They're struggling to be in alignment. And alignment comes from mind, body, and spirit, and moving towards what we really, truly desire in our life. And that's why I say exploring your desires is one of the most beneficial things you can ever do. Having a really big understanding of the consequences of going out and getting what you want has a price, but it actually allows you to live in peace. So one of those things, it's kind of a twofold, where we'll get what we want, but it won't be what everyone else wants for us. You'll have a lot of enmeshment problems in life. You'll always have those people judging you. We're all judges anyway. You're always going to have those people. I would rather live in my integrity and sacrifice a lot of, mainstream media and their wantedness on me, and live in my integrity and be happy and raise my vibration, and therefore attract better people in my life, than sit there, lower my standards and lower who I am just to fit in with their standards, because their standards to me are not sitting near my integrity. So that's really important. I really love that because it's one of the most powerful things you can do. Realistically, it's about taking your power back as well. I love that. Set your integrity. I always set my integrity, and it's done me a lot of good. It was very hard in the beginning. I actually got quite upset with what living in integrity means, because you will lose people, and that loss is a part of transition anyways. It's always rejecting you to someone better anyway, and I've learnt the power of rejection, which I'll blog about next. But really important, identity comes from setting your integrity, because that raises your vibration. That's really important.